Hey everyone, welcome back to CBSE Learners. Let's discuss a poem from our class 11 syllabus, which is A Photograph by the poet Shirley Tolson. Okay, so before we start the poem, let's discuss some points about the writer or the poet. Now, who was Shirley Tolson? The actual name of Shirley Tolson is Kathleen Shirley Tolson, who was actually an English writer, poet, journalist, and also a local politician. She was born on 20th May 1924 in Henley-on-Thames in United Kingdom or UK. This was her birthplace. Okay, she attended Priorsfield School. Her schooling was from Priorsfield School, and she worked with the Auxiliary Territorial Service during Second World War. She was having an immense participation in Second World War. She was married to an army lieutenant whose name was Norman Tolson in 1944. She passed away on 23rd September 2018. Okay, so before we start the poem, let's discuss the introduction about the poem Photograph, why they have taken the name a photograph and what is the importance of a photograph in this poem. Okay, so A Photograph by poet Shirley Tolson describes three stages. Okay, when you will read this poem, you will find three stages. The poet has described here three stages. So what is the first stage? The first stage is the photograph. The poet's mother, which shows a photograph in which the poet's mother is standing at the beach enjoying a holiday with her two cousins when she was at the age of around 12 or so. Okay, so when she was around the age of 12 or so, she went for a vacation or for enjoying a holiday with her two cousins, okay, named Betty and Dolly, and they went to a beach and they took a photograph. Okay, the second stage takes us 20 or 30 years later from the time when they have took the photograph. Okay, and when poet's mother would laugh, she used to laugh by seeing the photograph, that how they had dressed along with her cousins Betty and Dolly, how they have dressed for that occasion, for going up to the beach for enjoying a holiday. Okay, in the third stage, the poet remembers her mother with a heavy heart. Why she was remembering her mother with a heavy heart? Because she passed away and she was no more along with her, and coincidentally she had been dead nearly 12 years ago. So this poem revives a nostalgic feeling, right? So I hope you got the introduction. So let me start with the poem. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hand. And she, the big girl, some 12 years or so, all three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face. My mother's that was before I was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. So the cardboard shows me how it was. So what is showing the poet? The cardboard or the photo frame or the photograph. When the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding of my mother's hand. So from here you can understand that the two girl cousins went paddling, holding her mother's hand. Whose mother hand? Poet's mother hand. And by seeing the photograph, she can assume that her mother was the elder one, she the big girl, some 12 years or so. So her mother was the elder one, some 12 years or so. All the three stood still to smile through their hair, and it was by seeing the photograph she can feel, or she can see that both with open hair, or they are smiling to take the photo. They stood still. Why they stood still? Because their uncle was taking photograph, okay, with the camera. all of them were looking very sweet. Okay, so she said, a sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. So she is saying that it was very sweet face of her mother, and her face, her mother's face was very appearing very sweet, and it was before the poet was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, now the sea have appears to have changed less, means sea won't change, right? So washed their terribly transient feet. So it has washed their feet. As usually the waves, when you have gone to a beach, you will see that if you are standing near the beach, the waves will come and wash your feet, right? The same way, when they were standing to take the photograph, the waves came and washed their feet. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. So after passing off, when she grew up, she got married and she got a baby who is the poet. When she used to show that photo or photograph to her mother, she used to laugh at the snapshot. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. And see how they, means she used to laugh that how they used to dress up for the beach. So her mother used to when poet used to show her or her mother the photograph, she used to laugh by seeing how they used to dress up for the beach. The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter. So the sea holiday was her past. When she used to laugh, it was her past. But now when the poet is seeing the photograph, her mother laughter was poet's past. Why? Because she was no more. Both worry with the labored ease of loss. So both are worrying with the labored ease of loss. So both lost something, right? Her mother lost her age or childhood, and what the poet lost? The poet lost her mother. Now she's been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. In silence, silences. Okay, so now she has been already, I have said that from this poem we can assume that since the poet has said that nearly as many years as that girl lived, that small girl lived, so nearly 12 years you can say, she had been dead nearly 12 years, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say, and she is speechless. Why she is speechless? Because she can't convey her feelings. Okay, and she is thinking it's better to be silent because she is speechless. She is not having any words to show her grief. Okay, so actually this poem gives us an inner meaning too. Okay, though the poem looks very simple, okay, we can see that the poem is seeming very easy. It is giving us a simple meaning, like the poet's mother had gone for a holiday and she enjoyed there, and after 30-40 years, 20-30 years, she used to laugh by seeing the photograph, and the poet is feeling sorrow or sadness by seeing the photograph when she is no more, or the poet's mother is no more. Though the poem look very simple, it gives us some inner meanings too. It arouses some very complex emotions, right? So it is a very emotional poem. It is arising some very complex emotions like sorrow or grief. Actually, when we lose someone and someone, we feel the same way, right? When if we lose someone, we will feel same grief and sorrow. When we lose someone and some sweet memories of the past and the feeling of the truth that death is unavoidable, right? So we know, though we feel sad, we cry for some days, but it is the truth that death is unavoidable. We cannot avoid death. In this poem we can see the beautiful relationship, right? Between a mother and a daughter, right? Now who is the mother? The poet's mother and the daughter, and the daughter is the poet. So we can find a beautiful relationship of a mother and daughter between the poet and her mother. They used to share. they were very close to each other and they used to share each and everything with among themselves, right? The poet realizes that life is short. So from this poem we can understand that the life of every human being is very short, and we should cherish each and every moment, right, in our life. So as we can see that our life is very short, so we should not waste any time. We should cherish each and every moment of our life, as man is mortal. So we know that human beings are mortal, right? So man is mortal, we are all aware of this truth. Still we feel sad if we lose someone very close to us. The poet is also feeling the same thing. When we lose someone, we feel sad, and the poet is also feeling the same thing. The poet is also feeling the same thing, right? Although she is unable to express her feeling of sorrow, the only thing she is saying is it made her speechless. Okay, so now there is nothing from her part to say because she is already speechless because of her mother's death. Okay, so I hope you understood this poem. So next day I'm just going to share with you the meaning and this question answers. Okay, thank you.